Welcome to the Parent Pathways podcast from Trinity Episcopal School in Richmond, Virginia. In each short podcast, a faculty or staff member will answer parents' most asked questions, tell you a little bit about themselves, and share what they love about being a part of the Trinity community. I'm your host, Betsy Reed.
All right, I'm here today with Maria Bartz, our Head of Student Support and Academic Program. We're here in our old room we used to share together, room D2. We've got some good memories in this room, Maria.
We do.
This is our 10th year working together. Can you believe that?
I can't. It went so fast.
We have shared a room. We've traveled the world together. We've been to conferences. What's your top memory of working together for 10 years, Maria?
I think the moment that we found out we were going to be in the same classroom, we definitely had the moment where we looked at each other and we were just like, who's letting us do this? Because it was like we had our dorm. But I think from that, my favorite thing was that I got to watch you teach so much. And I got to see you. I learned so much from like how you teach, how you structure your class, how you work with students, how you lead the department. So I think I just
very
learned a whole
nice.
lot.
May I give you a compliment?
Okay.
Favorite moments for me is your role as Global Engagement Director and taking students on these amazing trips. Maria is a pro at handling 30 plus students across the world, dealing with all the logistics. She doesn't get at all rattled by all of it. So I'm always in deep admiration of the times.
We've had some fun.
We've had some fun. We've had too much fun for this to be work, actually. But I do want to talk to you today about the end of the quarter.
Yeah.
So we have a big date coming up, October 21st. It's the end of the quarter, and students know, teachers know, everyone's been working hard. What's some advice you can give today to families as they lead their kids towards this milestone?
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're already into October and that homecoming is this weekend and quarter one is ending. I can't believe it. It just happened so fast. But the beginning of the year also seems so far away from now. I feel like we've gotten to know the kids so well already. But yeah, so October 20th, end of quarter one, a lot of emotions get started at quarter one because those are, for some of our newer students, it's, the first high school report card for quarter one. For some of our older students who are thinking about the next steps in their education, that quarter one feels very heavy. So I think the best ways that students and parents can be preparing for this end of quarter is just really checking in to where they are. So checking in on their classes, checking in with Power School. If they've missed classes, we've had students out sick. We've had a lot of athletic events. So if they've missed things, quizzes, tests, just trying to get those taken care of sooner rather than later so that they're not all scrambling in the last 2 days to do things and getting surprise grades and, being upset. Or getting surprise grades and being very happy is always the goal. So I think communicating with teachers, we really encourage our students to be the ones to communicate to the teachers. We really try to teach them how to advocate for themselves. It pays off a millionfold when they get to college working with their professors. Our teachers can't wait to work with our students, so it's a very welcoming environment for them to go and talk to their teachers. And then I think just planning ahead for the next few weeks. What do their afternoons look like? What assessments are coming up? Where do they have free time in their schedule? Where do they not? Are they using tutorial? Are they using their study halls appropriately? Just sort of really getting a picture of what these next few weeks will look like so that that quarter one date doesn't just come out of nowhere. They feel really prepared.
So asking students questions like, what teachers did you see today at tutorial? What did you do during discovery? What did you do during your study hall? Those are good questions parents can ask.
Great questions. And I always also give teachers, the parents, the tip. Just say, what does Google Classroom look like? I've never seen Google Classroom before. So then you kind of force them to look at it and show them what's going on.
Very good tip. You mentioned new students earlier. You spent a lot of time this summer orienting our new students, registering everybody. I know you check in on them constantly. What can you say to parents of new students at this point as far as getting involved, getting acclimated?
Yes, our new students are amazing. First of all, love them. We are so lucky with this new group of students who have come through. I think the thing for them to remember is that there's still so much time left. There's still time to get involved. Clubs are still accepting students. We've got winter sports starting up soon. It's a great way to get to involved and meet new people. That also means there's more sports to go support, stay after for a basketball game, go to a swim meet, all those things. And those little tiny ways of just filling in your day outside of class, it helps. It gives them so much more in their day. They feel way more connected to the school. And I would also say just make sure that those dark, dreary days of quarter two, we're waking up and coming to school every day, because that keeps them connected.
Attendance. Well, speaking of connection, thank you for that transition. I've thoroughly enjoyed working with you. We've got a big weekend coming up, homecoming, making new memories.
We do, go Titans.
Hoping to see a lot of parents there. And again, thanks for coming on today.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.